10.
I
Perfect.
don't...
No wait, that's a 1d6. You
The
still
fuck?
make it perfectly. Wow,
Oh.
with a 1d6 instead of a 2d6.
Hey, roll another d6.
Oh,
Just for the
okay.
sake of
Doesn't
it.
matter. You make it either way. Don't worry about it. So you Senpai, I mean Case, I mean Tali, whatever. You're just slithering
Senpai.
all over the place. These things have no idea what's going on. The giant snake is maneuvering through them like it's nothing. Like fuck you guys, I'm out of
Awesome.
here. You are now in possession of the potion. You've got it wrangled up
Woo!
around your tail. But in your current form, if you just bring it to your mouth and try to gobble it down, you're gonna get attacked. You need to get out of danger if you wanna use it safely. Okay, where do you wish to go? Do you wish to go back or do you wish to go towards the others?
I'll go towards the others.
Okay, so you're now at a safe distance and you can chug the potion for half health.
Yes!
Ah, giant snake.
It's very comical looking. It's a snake chugging a potion as well.
By the way, at this time, you see that, first of all, Roach has started throwing spears, and these are some pretty big and heavy spears. When they impale one of the monsters, they start sticking out and staying there, and they're hindering them. He's basically started chugging spears at each one of them. While it's not enough to kill them, it's definitely gonna slow them down.
By the
By
way,
the way, I
this
try-
little arena that I created.
Yeah, since you're probably gonna be sitting this fight out, fuck it, let's see what happens with you. Right, so you're in there with one of the Beastmasters. Only the leader has a special pet. Let's see what kind of Beastmaster you're up against. Dual Scimitars, perfect. That's gonna be a very fine duel, if I do say so
That's
myself.
not
On
the-
his back, he's got a huge tower shield, so his back is well protected. And this guy with the dual scimitars, while he's totally confused what's going on, he immediately lunges for you, Amo. What do you do?
So if he falls on his back, he's done.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Well, first thing, since it's, well, a particular thing, Amo says, prove your honor to me. Then
He
just-
doesn't seem like the talkative type, he just wants to kill you.
And his eyes glow red, also. Because, you know, fantasy.
So what do you do?
Totally.
I'm gonna... He, like, charges toward me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to sort of let him use brute strength to counter it fully.
You wanna use brute strength to counter, okay? So
No,
roll
no, no,
strength.
no, no, no. He uses brute strength and I want to counter it.
You don't know what he
Dexterity.
does. You can't just say, I'm gonna do something when he does this. You can't do that.
I think it's safe to assume he's gonna attack him
Yeah.
with a sword.
So what do you wanna do? You wanna parry? You wanna dodge? What?
Like, you know what? First, I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
Okay. Well, that's a volley. Go for it.
Volley, 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 volley.
It's Dex.
Yeah, it's Dex.
Mhm.
9. Okay, so on a 9, you have to choose one. You have to move to get a shot placing you in danger. You have to deal less damage, or you have to take several shots reducing your ammo by 1.
How exactly will I get placed in danger if no one can intervene?
Well, since you two are the only ones in there, you're gonna have to step in to get the perfect shot, and then he's gonna be able to strike you back.
Okay. I use one ammo.
Okay, you use up 1 ammo. Okay, roll for your dagger damage. That's your
always
basic.
the best choice.
That's your basic dice.
Okay, I will not press the button because that's 11d8.
Okay, 6 damage. Good job. You managed to hit him very nice in the shoulder. He lets out a grunt and slowly pulls the dagger out of his shoulder, and then he continues charging at you. He's almost on top of you.
Oh my.
He's still charging.
Yeah. He's like a
So-
few steps away, like 2 or 3 steps, and he's gonna be able to strike you.
Well, do I have time to draw my bow and do something?
That's
shoot
probably
him?
gonna be very risky.
Okay.
You can
Well,
do it, but it's probably gonna be risky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go forward too and try to strike him before he does.
Okay, hack and slash, go for it.
And Crow is with me, so yeah.
9. Okay. So roll damage. Holy shit! You know what? I'm gonna have to take a look at your damage rolls later because that cannot be fucking right.
Well,
Can I get some of those bonuses?
it's Crow plus Strength plus what's it called? Viper Strike, because dual rapiers.
Right, so 16 damage. No, wait, what do you mean plus strength?
Oh wait, no.
Anyway, we'll worry about that later, not now. 16.
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit, so he took 8 before that, so that's 20. Oh my god.
Basically, he
So
explodes. right?
this guy, you think you're about to hit like a critical strike on him because like you're aiming right for his jugular. You feel like he's gonna go down in one shot, but his armor actually manages to protect him, and you miss his artery by a hair. He is impaled on both your blades as you pull them back, and he looks like he's about to die, but not before he gets a strike in.
Mhm.
He strikes you with both his blades for 11 damage. And then he collapses dead and bleeds out. And your arena
Armor?
bursts out.
What?
And you're
Armor.
out. Yeah, your armor negates some of that.
Well, good, because that's 1 health I have left.
Wow.
Oh.
So yeah, you pretty much basically you almost KO'd each other.
Did I get my potion back?
Potion back? Oh yeah, all your items you have them back now.
Yeah, well, I do have this full health potion, so...
Oh yeah, Alex enchanted it, so if you wanna check that, you can.
Totally.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. When you're at 1 HP, that's a good time to drink a health potion.
So yeah, back to 20 HP right now. And removing the
Right.
potion.
So as the arena shatters, the crowd sees that there's one victor inside that small arena, and since arena is the name of the game around here, they're very ecstatic about what just happened. That was very cool. for them.
Can I point Victor in the direction of Beastmaster? Can I go on boy, go get him! You know you want to, go on!
What?
Wow.
I don't think... I think that if you try that, Vic will probably kill you, and
I'm
gonna
going
let
to
him.
murder you in your sleep.
You know what? I'm gonna let him do that. You better not.
Aw, you ruined my fun. By the way, what else is in the arena like right now?
Apart from the Beastmasters and these things, the arena's pretty clear. Only you guys and Roach are left.
Oh wait, all the bad guys are dead?
No, the Beastmasters are fine. Only one of them's dead.
Oh,
Their leader is still alive.
cool. Can I get a clear path towards the leader?
Yes, you can. You can totally charge at the Beastmasters.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna charge him and do Captain America where I throw my shield, bounce it off his fucking face and catch it.
Roll plus dex. And then a hack and slash if you succeed. Let's see. First the dex.
I want to run up too.
Just a second.
I don't... Why do I keep doing these elaborate things? I have to roll like 10 times.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
well,
if you do it, I'm gonna reward you big time. Right.
Yeah, I know.
So this is what happens. You get EXP, but you lose your shield.
No, whatever.
Your shield flies past one of the Beastmaster's head. He just cocks his head to the side, and your shield missed him.
That's totally what I wanted to do. While I run, is there another shield in my path?
Discern realities.
Alright, so I'm seeing red, so that's +1 when I do that in combat, and fuck my rolls.
Right, so this is what happens. First of all, since you did a maneuver that's not related to combat, you're gonna lose your bloodlust, and second of all, mark EXP because you failed. You cannot find the shield.
Is that how it works? Alright.
Basically, when you wish to attempt stuff that's not related to directly dealing damage in combat, you have to either resist the urge or you flat out lose your bonus. In this case, since you rolled this poorly, I'm gonna say that you lost your bonus for the battle.
Alright. I'm gonna have to think about how this works narratively, because I'm pretty sure everyone is confused. Including me, anyway. Alright.
Right, so Amo, you said you wanted to do something?
Well, I wanted to go to the Beastmaster with him.
Okay, so you're rushing
From another
along
side.
with Vic. In the meantime, these other beasts are closing in on the only ones that are left. Liu, Alexander and Roach. What do you guys do?
Can I go over and defend Roach? Because, you know, cover his back away from spear.
You don't have to worry about that. Where he's at a very good position. These beasts are like basically in one spot, and he's just chugging at them from a side, so he's not gonna get ambushed by anything.
He's badass.
Dude, he's been doing this for 10 years. He knows what he's doing. Trust me, his stats are crazy. By the way, Sylvan, keep in mind that every time you wanna interrupt and do something, just let me know.
Okay. So how long's it been? How long have I been saving up my fireballs?
I'd say for 1 or 2 minutes, so you've got a pretty fucking giant fireball on your hands.
Crush the world.
I'm gonna keep doing it until the time is right.
Okay then.
Are you
I
gonna
believe
use
in
your
you.
power casting on it? Nice. Okay, so Alexander and Taliwa, what were you doing?
I'm gonna go and aim for the Beastmaster's pet.
Oh, so towards the Beastmasters. Okay, what about you, Taliwa? What are you doing?
I want to suffocate one of the beasts.
Okay. So let's see how that. Oh, that's plus dex for you. Okay, so roll plus dex.
Okay.
Right, so 10. You coil up around this guy. You see him make pathetic noises. Here's the problem though. While you're busy crushing him to death, the other guys around him are gonna attack you.
Yeah.
You exposed yourself. So yeah, this guy, you just hear a satisfying crack, and his entire body gets molded like clay around your foils. He's basically like a mud doll to you, made out of flesh. It's very
Now
fun.
start eating him for a month.
In the meantime, the other guys, his friends, are starting to attack you. Luckily, Roach sees that you're in danger, so he starts chugging spears. And he wastes a few of the spears to make sure you don't get attacked as hard as possible, but a few hits still get in. Let's see how much damage they deal. You eat 7 damage.
Shed.
Okay, you shed.
Jet.
So as soon as that thing is crushed, you shed, you avoid the damage and get out of danger.
Awesome.
Roach, who has started running out of spears, just grabs 2 spears, the last 2, and gets rid of the quill. Then he puts the bow in its place with a few arrows, and then rushes forward with both spears in hand to help you out.
You mean quiver?
I'm gonna do something stupid again. I want to call upon the spirits to make a fireball.
Oh yeah.
Okay, roll.
Fire!
9.
Oh
What
my
do you wish
God.
to do?
I want to create a giant swirling fireball and aim it at the beasts.
So basically, you want your action to come to pass.
Yes.
So you have to pay nature's price again, and it goes out of luck. Right.
Those are always fun.
So, this is what happens. You basically create a huge flamethrower. It's not a fireball, it's a fucking flamethrower. You roast half of those beasts on the spot by the time the flash is over. One of the other beasts was about to attack you from behind, but Roach spears him with both the tips of his spears. Then he yells out with a cry and lifts the entire thing over its head and backs. And while it's flying through the air with both spears backstabbed from its back,
Now it's roasted.
he sends it crushing down on his head, and his head explodes.
Wow.
Both spears that were inside it break, and Roach unsteadily gets back up. But this time, nature, it's time to take its toll, Taliwa. You pissed it off twice.
Nature will rise
Nature's
against
price is about to be paid in full.
Okay. Lay it on me. I deserve it.
The entire arena begins to shake. A massive earthquake. The massive stone on the arena begins to crack and fall. As you can imagine, nobody can stand up. It's a huge earthquake. The Beastmasters, you guys, the people in the arena, everybody's panicking, everybody's on the ground. It's a massive, massive earthquake.
How can just one little elf cause so much destruction? Seriously, it's ridiculous.
Totes worth it.
Flamethrower! Now an earthquake that kills everyone!
Yay! We destroy all for the elves.
Okay, so I'm waiting for the explanation.
Oh,
The
yeah.
arena breaks, the arena splits apart, and something huge begins to materialize in front of you. It's an earth spirit that's pissed the fuck off.
And then I release my fireball.
Okay, you release your fireball at the Earth Spirit then.
This looks like a good time.
So whatever of those beasts survived is now dead thanks to the tremors and the destruction this thing caused when it popped out.
And
You're
if
welcome.
Wow.
any
Right,
of them
let's see
are
the
alive,
fireball.
they're not gonna like it.
When your fireball hits it, its texture begins to harden. It eats your fireball and it suffers no damage. But
Oh
the
my God.
blast, the blast and the force of your fireball means that a huge chunk of it like starts flying off. The chunks that fly off are tough as steel and sharp as fuck. So when they fly off, they manage to kill a lot of humans in the stands in the audience.
That's not
They
good.
also
Yes.
kill a lot of the monsters that you are facing. And actually one of the Beastmasters is also dead thanks to this. The other ones, they're trying to get the fuck out of this arena because shit just went sideways hard.
Oh
All
really?
because of me.
Didn't know.
This monster, when it was attacked, it lets out an ear-piercing scream, and then it starts proceeds to continue to get out of the earth. This earth spirit is pissed as fuck and it wants to kill everything right now.
This escalated so fucking quickly. Like, what happened?
No idea,
What
dude.
happened?
TALI happened. TALI happened twice.
Like, all you have to do is roll below a 10, and then we get a fucking cataclysm on our hands.
No, actually, if she rolled
How is
worse,
that
it would
worth
have been
it?
much worse, trust me. As this
Oh,
is
yeah.
happening, you see that Gaius in the VIP seats, he's yelling something to the guards. And then a horn blares out.
What are they gonna do? Cry?
Since his arena is about to get destroyed, he has called in for some backup. You hear drums, you hear shields, you hear all sorts of boom, 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 boom. He's summoning something important, something big. And a flag waves above the arena. The Lost Legion, his personal puppets, are being sent out.
Oh,
So
really?
To the
this is
arena.
how-
Oh, shit.
They're gonna get so wrecked.
So the
Let's let
Lost
them fight.
Legion starts stepping out in droves. There's like 50 or 60 of them. You see the first line that steps out. They seem to be carrying some kind of weird equipment and stuff. Alexander, you're the only one that may recognize it. This seems like some kind of weapons. Some of them have flamethrowers, some of them have grenade launchers, some of them have fucking all sorts of weapons.
Some of them have.
And
fucking-
these
Holy
things
shit, what's
immediately let out a happy scream and begin firing at the earth elemental. In the meantime, O'Sullivan, since you're with the mages, let's see what happens to you.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a giant fireball! What?
Alright, so... Come on. Ah, this is so annoying. Start moving. Fuck it, I'll just move here for now. Right. No, fuck, I still can't reach her. Jesus fucking Christ, this is annoying. Right, just say-
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trying to manage his
This
pictures
woman,
with his
the one
clear
that's in
power.
charge of the mages, Leandra, she starts screaming at all the mages like, use water and wind-based magic, chip that thing down before it destroys the arena. She's very mad. She started screaming orders at you guys.
Have to be mad.
So,
It's great.
so Sullivan, what are you gonna be doing? Since you're the one that pissed it off, all the other mages are kind of mad at you, by the way.
Did you say? Well, I didn't summon it, so.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, this earth elemental is pissed as fuck. You see that its earth and sand is covered in blood as well. That's from all the blood it's been enjoying in this arena, in this environment.
What would ice do?
Basically, they're saying use water and air magic to try and chip it down while the other guys are fighting it. Basically, try to fucking kill this thing.
Yeah, but what would ice do? But I wanna
Ice
spout
would probably work against it.
I want to spout lore.
Spout lore, okay, go for it. That's plus intelligence.
Yikes.
That's an 8. Right. So based on the situation and where this thing popped out, there's different types of earth spirits. This one is is an earth spirit that enjoys carnage, war, and death. That's why it's been here, because it's been feeding off the death and the blood to strengthen itself. It's a self-reliant type of spirit that basically destroys instead of trying to live in harmony. That's why it's been sleeping here, because this arena has been providing it with sustenance. Now that TALI has pissed it off, this thing cannot be reasoned with. It will destroy everything in its path, but the one that manages to kill it would probably be able to get its powers.
Oh, you little shit.
Alex, no.
Why did you have to do that? Now we all have to kill it.
It's very resistant to fire, and earth does obviously absolutely nothing to it. While air and water and such based attacks can damage it.
Well, we have some air with us, right? Alex?
By the way, Alexander, the wind spirits that are connected to you that sense this being, they are not looking fondly of it. They want this thing to die. This thing is an enemy of nature. This is not natural. They do not approve of this spirit.
It's a terrorist elemental.
No, you just know how they feel. They're not really urging you.
Okay, I have an idea.
Hmm.
I want to call. Since we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, it's still raining, right?
No, it stopped raining already. And
What?
the firestorm is already over as well.
Well, poo. I want to start making the arena colder.
Okay, so how are you gonna do that?
Well, I do have hoarfrost.
Yeah, but you can't do something on such a huge scale.
Fine.
Oh, wait,
then.
you were a power caster, right?
Yes.
Okay, start
You
casting.
can't do something on such a huge scale. Wait.
How many verses are you up to?
3.
3. Okay, so make make 3 intelligent rolls.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh!
Right. Well, Steven, for the next 1 or 2 minutes, you're gonna
Ow.
be casting. I'll tell you when you're done and what happens.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, do you wish to double the effect with your hat?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Right, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
Right then. I want Alexander to. I'm gonna try using my wind power since this thing's an elemental. So let's see what it can give me.
Roll plus charisma.
Yeah, can I do that?
10. Okay, the wind makes a weapon for you,
Alright.
and it makes an item for you. Small wind-like objects appear on your legs. These are mimicking. Think of them as like the boots of Hermes from mythology. You can use these to move very quickly and fly for a short amount of time. Basically, dart through the air. The
Gotta
weapon
go
that they
fast.
made for you is a piercing spear made out of wind that can pierce through that tough body of the elemental.
Oh, they really don't like this thing.
The wind has enchanted you with those things right now. In the meantime, you see that this thing has begun doing shit itself, like small mud-like golems begin to appear, and also a few other things. Things that were deep buried beneath the sand are starting to pop up. A few giant robots begin to appear from the ground. They are not active, obviously, but the earth has gotten inside every nook and cranny inside them, and since this thing controls earth, the earth inside the machines controls their dead carcasses. I'm sorry. Looks like you're in danger.
Yeah,
Good job, Tali.
I very much mean Tali.
Tali, I don't know.
Thank you.
What?
Just one elf can do so much.
My bad.
I don't know how these things happen even.
Sheer bad luck or good luck.
I'm just really good at causing it to happen.
It was all going so well.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, how big is this thing anyway? Like a few meters tall or something?
This thing is massive, dude. Like, you see one of
Yeah,
these
so-
eyes? That's about how big you are.
The fuck?
What the hell? This thing is massive.
Why can't we just run away? You know?
Because we're heroes.
You can do
Well, I
that
am.
if you want. Right now, I don't think the guards are gonna notice much. The Lost Legion, by the way, are still fighting it, and so are the rest
Oh
of the mages.
yeah. Where is
We can escape.
Gaius?
He's in his VIP seats. He's basically yelling orders around and controlling the guards and the troops.
Guys, fall
Can I get
guard.
there?
No,
He's way too
Oh.
far up, dude.
he's like on the other end of the arena. You guys went towards the Beastmasters. They were on the far end.
Anyway,
Mm.
can I try, with my new boots, can I try jumping up there and try attacking one of its glowing weak points?
Basically, one of its quote-unquote eyes. Okay, go for it. Just roll your damage because your wings are the wings on your boots are gonna carry you there.
Whoosh! Alright, here we go. Alexander makes the jump. Yeah, 5 damage, not bad.
Good job.
What the
damage.
fuck? What the fuck are these rolls about?
What do you mean?
It could've
Why are
been
you
worse.
rolling for damage?
You told me to roll for damage, that's what I've been doing. You told me.
Did I?
Yeah!
No, you gotta make your attack
I think
first.
it
I
did.
mean, you're gonna get positioned there, fine,
Dude,
but
pass
you
me,
gotta do
pass
your
me the
damage.
blunt, man.
Roll damage
Okay,
first.
okay.
I mean, roll to
See, you
roll
did
to
it
hit
again!
first.
Yeah, see?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Sorry, I have to think of a lot of things right now. Don't worry about it. Okay, so your
That's
attack
your
goes
fault.
fine. So roll your damage.
Why do you have to
Your
take a roll
damage
out
is 1 plus 3. Is that your damage?
I would love to say no.
Say
but
no.
Can't I reroll since you screwed up?
No, you won't get to do that.
Oh.
Okay, so you hit it for 4 and then you just end up on the other side towards where the Lost Legion is. Luckily they're too busy to worry about you, so they're not gonna attack you. By the way, with the robots that have suddenly appeared and causing havoc, somebody else decides to join the fight. Let's see where... Oh yeah, there we go. And you
What's
see a
her name?
brilliant flash of light, and one of the big machines that are controlled by the Earth Elemental gets completely fucked up.
Boom.
Boosh!
What the?
And someone joins the arena.
Whoa.
One shot.
Catman.
The person that
Just a ring.
she lets out an excited laugh when she joins the fight, and Vic, you recognize the voice. You actually heard her when you were going to the baths. This is the person that got fed by some people backstage, and she was having fun.
Fed. Okay.
Yeah,
Fed to what?
fed by.
Hilarious.
Man, I knew coming here was a great idea. I'm getting all pumped up. Let's do this. And she joins the fight with you guys. She's extremely fast. She starts darting all over the place, and she starts kicking the shit out of the mudmen and the giant robots. Her fist seems to be enveloped in some kind of blue flame, even though it's fire-based, obviously. For some reason, it affects the earth very well. Like her punches are literally melting through the earth and incinerating it instantly. So yeah, as this is going on, what do you guys do?
Alright, so as I miss with my fucking shield, I'll just charge at the guy. How big
What
is
with
he?
your shield?
I miss with my shield, right? So
You can go pick it up if you want.
yeah, it's a great idea. What would I do without you? No, I'll just cut his. How big is he?
I think
Snarkiness.
The fucking Beastmaster leader, the one I attacked before.
Those guys bolted out of there, dude. They don't give a shit. They
they're
run away.
fucking gone.
What the? I like stop and see them running away. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jerks.
And then you finally turn around and notice the giant thing. Oh.
Oh. Is there someone else I can fight except for the fucking skyscraper of a elemental that I probably can't fight at all?
I don't know, man.
Those were things it created.
The
Yeah, the
robots?
things that it created are pretty much almost obliterated by this point.
Alright, is there something else?
Nope.
Or some...
Start stabbing the rock.
Oh, what about the Iron Legion dudes?
Well, you can fight the Lost Legion if you want. Right now they're busy
Yeah.
fighting the Elemental, by the way.
And get their attention on you. What?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'll attack them.
Oh jeez. I'm
Okay,
not
they're on the
defending
other
you from
side,
that.
so we're gonna have to run towards the other end of the arena. By the way, I think this is
Alright,
enough
oh.
time. Sullivan, you manage to cast your spell. Do you wanna say some verses for it, or should I just tell you what happens?
Later.
Okay, so Sullivan, your spell goes through, and there's a giant blizzard suddenly created over the arena. The blizzard quickly begins to spread, and the fire elemental starts. Not the fire elemental. The earth elemental begins to get more sluggish as the frost begins to cover its body, and it becomes a lot more brittle.
I don't think the elementals will like me if I keep using
You
them.
think so?
Since
Like, I
this thing
want
has
to.
started to become brittle, you see the Legion notices that and takes advantage of it immediately. You see like 5 or 6 guys with giant weapons step forward. There's a huge explosion from where they stand. Something flies out of their massive cannons and explodes into the giant elemental's body, creating huge cracks and landslides of earth. These are basically some kind of ancient rocket launchers. Alexander, you've never seen something so destructive in your life. This thing is fucking insane compared to the weapons you guys have made before.
Whoa.
You see that the Lost Legion is having a lot of fun. They're basically jumping around all excited because of the combat. One of them even fails to notice that he's about to get squished by the coming down mass, and he gets completely squished like a pancake. But they don't give a fuck. They just continue dancing very excited. Brr, brr, combat, yay, fun.
These people are crazy.
So yeah, there's now a massive hole on the back of this earth elemental around here.
So it's a
Can
hole.
someone
but there's
jump
nothing
in
there.
and take it
It's
out
just like
from
a tunnel.
inside?
Yeah, it's basically like a tunnel.
Ah, so it's not, the earth elemental isn't hollow, so you won't be able to go anywhere.
Man.
So what do you guys do?
Anyone? Tally,
I
fix
want to use
this.
the elements again, but that's just gonna make things worse.
Yes, it would.
You summon a fire elemental.
Well, if you roll well,
Well,
it's
yes,
not gonna be
so-
a problem.
No.
Hey, summon another elemental and make them
Dude,
fight
I
together.
really feel like you
with each
can't
other.
get the situation any worse than this. You basically got it
Don't
as worse
know.
as possible.
Don't.
You can actually.
Do not test it.
Is that a challenge, DM?
Right, since you guys aren't doing nothing, the Earth Elemental,
Nope.
Oh wait, Tali moved. Let's see what happens. Oh
Well,
my
I
god,
guess I
6.
made
Right,
things
my
worse.
EXP. The spirits
It's
will
gonna
not
catch on
aid you
fire.
today for nothing anymore. And this thing is now looking right at you. It lets out another ear-piercing scream, and some shit starts flying off of it like bullets. Basically, it's earth, very hard, very sturdy, like spears. It shoots out toward you, Tali.
Dodge.
Luckily, you don't have to worry about what happens next because somebody protects you.
Uh-oh. No.
Alexander.
No. It's for Roach.
Oh,
No,
So
Roach
Alexander can
unfortunately
protect you.
is not fast enough to give you a hand.
Oh,
The
okay.
Catman, maybe.
It's O'Sullivan.
It's not a man.
Yo, well,
This girl
No.
again
yeah.
nimbly gets towards you. She grabs you and puts you on her shoulder and nimbly avoids, like Matrix style, everything that comes flying at her with you on her shoulder. After the things stop flowing towards you, she puts you down and then she pats you on the head and smiles. You okay?
Sorta. No.
Fun, huh?
Yeah, go full Japanese on
Totally.
this shit.
Yeah, tons of innocent people dying. Hilarious.
I caused all of this. It's great.
Wait, you did? Man, good job. You must be pretty strong then, huh?
Oh lord.
Just
Not
kill
my
her.
fault.
Only when I'm not trying to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just
I can
tried
only cause
to
mass
launch
destruction.
fire at them, and then something happened. I don't know.
Tali, this girl smiles at you again and then removes her hand from your head and says, excuse me for a second, would you? I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
The smile from her face disappears, by the way. She gets serious for a second and tries to concentrate.
For 1 second.
Just for one.
Hmm.
So she's powering up.
Man, she's concentrating real hard.
Ah!
I fucking knew it! I called it!
She begins to power chant, just like O'Sullivan does. Only, unlike O'Sullivan,
Words of power.
only unlike O'Sullivan, she's extremely fast in her chanting.
Okay.
Wow. You just
I
got
pray
called
to
out.
you, my holy spirits, who purge all things in your boundless mercy. Lead me from the highest heavens and grant my tiny body the almighty power of the divine. Descend from the heavens and rule over the earth. Bring with you your boundless fury. War god strike, Ragnarok. And as she says that, the earths begin to split up. And a giant massive sword begins to come down on top of the earth elemental, piercing its body from top to bottom. There's a giant explosion and the sword envelops the earth elemental in a blue flame, the one that she carries. The earth elemental screams in pain. It seems like most of it got fucking destroyed, like it's basically like Swiss cheese right now.
I'm Swiss cheese.
She wipes some sweat off of her forehead and says, "Ooh, man, I still need more practice with that." Whew. She then sits down on the spot and to catch her breath and just watches as the earth elemental is struggling to pretty much put itself back together.
By the way, can I
Normal
tell
day.
if these... You said these flames aren't normal, but do they still follow the rules of oxidation?
You don't know that.
Damn it! Can I
you
discern
trying to do?
realities to find out... Since it's crumbling, can I find out where its weak point is? Like through discern realities?
The glowing eyes.
I don't know.
It's always the glowing thing.
You can't ask me questions like that. I'm not gonna answer you.
Hmm.
Aw.
have to roll! Roll!
Yes, I shall discern realities.
Okay.
Intelligence. Rolling.
Do it.
7. You can
Yeah,
ask
make
me
it.
one question. Which question is it gonna be?
Hang on, my PDF is lagging a bit.
Where are the
Stop
red
lagging.
gasoline canisters?
Okay, let me see. Right, what should I be on the lookout for?
The giant earth elemental.
You're
Oh.
You're terrible.
Right.
Really?
So with that done, anybody else gonna do something?
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah?
What should
Okay,
I do?
so am I next to the Legion dudes?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to single out one with a bazooka and kill him.
You can do that. Since they're not paying attention to you, just roll damage.
Oh, can I do extra?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
11 damage. Okay, so you managed to cutthroat him from the back.
Nice.
The bazooka's got 1 charge, by the way.
I'll take it. How's the Earth Elemental looking? Is he like fucked up?
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. After that, after the heavens split and a giant sword impaled him with those blue flames, if he was fine before, now he looks really fucked up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume I know how to operate this thing and shoot it.
Nope.
Damn it!
Fish. First of all, roll plus dex and let's see where your shot goes.
I assume it goes where I aim, right?
Let's find out. You've never fired something like this before, how would you know?
It looked pretty rusty.
Maybe
You know?
You have no idea what a
you know
firearm
what?
is.
You know
and
what?
then you
Okay,
wish to
I'm
fire
fine
it.
with that. Okay,
Okay,
Dex,
you
there
get
you
lucky.
go.
You get lucky. You manage to hit the back of the fire element, of the earth elemental, and you deal a lot of damage to it. Good job.
How about aiming at its head? You say?
He can't aim. He doesn't know what he's holding, let alone how to aim.
Only a bazooka.
Dude, it's not
Yeah,
only
but
a
your
bazooka.
character
You're a
doesn't know.
character that doesn't even know what a firearm is. Don't
Alright,
be
It's like
greedy.
it's like a crossbow but with rockets.
No, it's not the
No,
same.
it's
Don't
not.
don't piss off your GM. You don't know how to use this shit. So that's what happens, okay. So what else? What are you guys doing?
I think he just threatened me.
Who threatened you?
Right. You know what? Given it's
What?
crumbling and I have a spear, I'm gonna try, since I can pierce its body with a spear as well, I'm gonna attempt to throw the spear through the earth elemental.
Okay, roll plus dex.
Why
Please
don't you
just get
use
stuck in it?
Why don't you use wind to propel the spear?
It is wind. I suspect it does that automatically.
Yeah.
I'm currently using the wind.
It is wind.
9.
Hey, no! Oh, wait, guess what? Guess what you gave me? Look, choose my situation, ask one question either way, take +1 forward when acting on the answers. I ask what should I be on lookout for. You said the earth elemental. I get +1 because it's an earth elemental,
Yes, that's
so I
also
know it's
how it
there.
works. So that's a 10. You do a perfect strike. Do you wish to do extra damage?
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
So you fling your spear, and like a bolt of lightning, it just goes straight through the heart of its torso and stuff. Blah blah blah. Like basically right through the chest, and it comes out on the other end. The earth elemental lets out a faint groaning noise, and it starts toppling. Let's see where it falls.
Oh god.
On the Legion dudes. Come on.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, why? These guys were supposed to be the
Yes!
What?
Wait,
on
what?
top of the Legion.
No! Wait, what? No!
Ah.
You were supposed to have such an epic moment with these guys. Why?
They're dead.
No, wait!
They're
It's
dead.
my
I
fault, I'm
can't-
sorry.
This is so anticlimactic. You can't blame this
I
on
can't-
me.
I caused all
Blame it
of
on
this, I'm
Victor
sorry.
and TALI. Wait, Victor's with
Right.
the Flame Legion.
Give me a sec.
Nah, I'm fine.
Oh my
on the
god.
But you're next to
fringes.
a Flame Legion. Oh, are you?
Yeah, but
I
I
hope you
killed the
survived.
first one that I saw on the fringes of
Oh,
the
good point.
old-
I hope you're far enough away.
My bad.
Even if I'm not, I have a jetpack, so I
So
can easily
you
fly
see,
away.
these guys with the guns, these guys with the bazookas, these guys which you haven't seen yet, the Legion with the flamethrower guys. They
They're
are
all
dancing around happily until they realize they're about to die, and then they get squished.
No, we
And
just
the
They,
last...
they get completely fucking owned.
Yeah.
Vic, here's the thing, though. You're there with them.
No,
Yes,
I'm
you
on the
are.
fringes. I attacked the first dude that I saw with the bazooka.
Yeah, and this
And I
thing
singled
is
him out.
increased incredibly huge. You even if you run like after you saw it toppling over, you're still not gonna get away out of its range.
Okay,
So this thing, it's
Flat.
not dead by the way. It starts falling and it almost falls on top of you. You are somewhere inside its body of earth. But since it has been hardened through the frost, that actually works to your advantage, because you can't just be swallowed by the earth and killed instantly. You're alive inside its body somewhere. And this thing is struggling to like get itself back together, because it's pretty fucked up. By this point, the other girl that summoned the giant sword has recovered a little bit, and she started flailing on this thing as well, since it's on the ground. The mages from the stands are also flailing on it. Even Roach is doing his best to help out. So what do you
Vic,
guys
go
do?
deeper.
Try to
Take
find a
care
way
of it.
out. Is there like I'm inside
cannot
of it, so
find-
I assume there are like tunnels and shit.
Yeah, there's tunnels, but you cannot see a way out for now.
Try finding
You
something
can start
vulnerable.
hacking and
Do
slashing
anything.
from the inside, though.
Is he like frosted over?
Yeah, he's frosted over, so he's very brittle. You can start breaking him from the inside.
Sure, I'll do that. Wait, why am I even rolling? Can I just hit the fucking
No, wait,
balls?
you don't have to roll, just deal damage.
Yeah, okay.
You just went.
Just normal damage, I assume.
Yeah, normal. 9. Okay, since that was good enough and this thing ate a lot, let's say that's enough. So This is what happens, Vic. As you're breaking through the insides of this creature, you eventually reach an orb-like powerful thing. It's something similar to what Alexander saw in the Wind Temple. This is basically its core and source of power. You're near its core of power. What do you do? On the inside, that thing is still struggling and the others are fucking him up. What do you do?
Discern realities.
Okay, discern realities. Let's see what happens.
Are we in combat? Probably not.
You not so much.
Okay. Yikes.
6. So you cannot ask anything.
Yeah, I assume that's
Mark
much.
XP. What do you do while you're in there?
Could I assume a few things?
If you wish to assume, you're totally fine with that, but don't ask me questions, I won't answer them.
Oh wow. God damn it. Fine, I'll just
Didn't you
destroy
just
it.
say directly that you can take its power if you kill it?
Yeah, if you kill it, I don't
Sullivan
fucking know
knows
what
that
that
if
means.
this thing dies, you may be able to take its powers, but none of you guys know because
Yeah, and
Sullivan's
he
not
knows
with-
that. I'll just break it and shit.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
you
This
wish to
elemental
break
seems
your
pretty dark.
Mhm.
At least touch it first.
the orb breaks easily when Vix
Oh, okay.
slices at it
I thought
without
I'll
any
Ah.
hassle.
Yeah.
The earth elemental lets out another groan. This one more pronounced, like an elephant that's dying, and stuff like that.
What?
No, that's a cow.
Whatever. So this, you see the earth elemental's body begins to
Bah.
shatter and turn to dust, mud, and sand and whatever, and it slowly disappears.
And
When it
whatever.
disappears in the mass, like basically in the middle of this giant thing, all you see is Victor standing there, and he looks like a mudman. He's entirely covered in earth.
I'm like
Victor,
coughing and shit.
Victor, you have managed to land the last blow, and the vengeful and bloodied earth elemental powers are now coursing through your blood. You have been quote unquote blessed by the earth elemental, and you now possess its powers.
Yay.
Don't forget.
You're one of us.
Don't forget
One
the
of us.
moo.
Don't forget what?
Moo.
Oh yeah, moo. Never forget moo. Those were his last
Eddie,
dying words.
You are now blessed by the earth spirits. This is what you get for it. In combat, if you have direct connection with earth, or if you have direct connection with a lot of blood, you get a natural armor. You lose all your dexterity bonuses, basically you're at a 0, you are very slow, but your skin is covered in a fine layer of both mixture of blood and earth, and it makes a natural armor for you. Every damage you take, apart from piercing, is halved.
So,
Yeah, give him even more armor. Yeah.
just what I needed, more armor.
Well, this is the
Now he's a
basic shit you
walking
get
tank.
from the earth elemental. So yeah, that's what you get.
Uh-huh.
Can you
Might as well
control the earth?
Might as well give
No,
him a
he cannot
cannon in his
control it
mouth and
yet,
bam,
he's
you're a
not done.
tank.
By the way, Alexander, at this point the earth spirits around you dissipate, like they're happy that that giant thing was slain. And the earth and the wind elements are probably going to bless you with new powers after this.
But wait a minute,
Fucking
I had to
bullshit.
jump up to throw the spear. I hope they let me down easy before they left.
Oh yeah, that's why they
Good,
they
good.
it was basically like Batman using the gliding thing. That's what the wings were for.
Ah, good, good. Whoosh.
You're welcome.
I think people know we have super. Like I have powers now. You know. I think people may have noticed.
I'm a superhero.
So as this is going on after the battle, Roach, you notice that the legions that you guys are the only ones left along with Roach. Roach is on the ground. He's covered in blood. Like from that last battle, he took some damage as well. So it's been piling up for a while. He is pretty much out of gas, and he's on the ground struggling. He
Wait.
can't even get up. What's left of the crowd you see are terrified. They're already leaving the stands because fuck this. This went out of hand like so on so many levels. Gaius, stands
Wow.
up from his VIP seat. They said that in this battle only one side's gonna survive, and the battle's not over yet. You and Roach are all alive, so somebody has to die. He looks over towards your group and gives the thumbs down, basically telling you kill him.
So
No.
here's what we all
And
do.
I'm gonna-
We pick some poisonous berries, all of us.
No,
Bring them to our
no.
faces.
Hang on. No, it's like, by the way, do we see his former legion basically shattered across the ground? And it's
Yeah,
like,
they're basically one big stain of blood.
it's like,
Let's-
does he expect us to follow him now? His most powerful, like,
From what you
people are
see,
gone?
he doesn't
hey.
care. He's just giving you the orders like kill him.
Yeah, I like he just says one of us has to die, and I'm saying, yeah, it's you.
No, he
I
means
think I
like one of
agree.
the sides has to die. Roach is on one side and you guys are on the other side. One side has to die. It's either
No, by the
Roach
way-
or all of you
No,
guys.
he understands that.
Yes, we understand
He's
this
just-
fact, but we
Amo,
refuse.
he's not
is-
gonna hear you.
Huh?
He can't hear you. He's way too far away.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
well,
crowd is
the crow can.
The
The
crowd
crow.
is slowly starting to leave because they're done with this shit. A lot of them died. They're done with this bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think.
No, the crow, my crow.
What about the crow?
Well, can he carry the message that he is the one that's going to die?
If you get too close, I'm pretty sure his guards are gonna snipe it. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wow.
instead. I'm gonna help Roche up. It's like, you alright? Aha.
he just grunts. I've seen better days.
You know, that was a bit surprising. By the way, I think that Legion everybody was talking about is gone. I'm not sure. I saw that it formed them. Were they actually
well,
that tough? He wonders out loud. It's
Yeah,
like,
they
"Hmm."
were very tough.
Just a question.
Not tough enough.
What with my thing, the dual thing that I made? Could I have chosen this Gaius?
Yes, you can. You could have, I mean. Too late now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's like.
Your duel works on
wait.
everybody who is within range, and he was within range even though he was far in the arena. You could have chose him. So you fucked up. But you
Yeah,
still
well,
did
I-
pretty okay, good job.
Son.
So I assume you guys are gonna disobey his orders. Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, and
Are
even
any of you
though
trying to attack Roach and kill him?
Wow.
yeah. No, like even though I could have chosen Gaius, Roach is still alive, and he's the one that wants to kill him. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alexander's just
nobody's
like,
attacking
"Let's-"
Roach. You guys are defying Gaius. Is that what's happening right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay then. So
like,
you
"Yeah."
see, he's not mad. He puts his hand down. He's not mad. You see, you can read it in his eyes. He doesn't see people. That's why he's not mad. All he sees in front of him are 6 corpses. That's all he sees. He snaps his fingers and sits down. And as that happens, the horns blare out again. And both D block and B block are sent out. Since you disobeyed him, his orders are clear. Kill all of you guys plus Roach.
Shit.
Well, this is a bit. Hey, wait a minute. You know the gate's open. I think right now is the time to run.
Yeah, the gates are open, and from them people are pouring out.
Damn it!
Plus
I
guard.
was
Yeah.
hoping I hope F box gate was open.
No, F block is
Yeah.
still where they are.
F block's
Everybody
dead.
has
No, I was hoping it was
comments.
destroyed and opened by the hail of rock and
So
shit, but I
as
guess not.
both B block and D block are mobilizing, some people that you saw in the arena earlier, in the stands watching the fight, immediately joined the fray. They are from B block, and they're its champions.
Well, fuck.
Wait, did they join
Sorry,
the
I
fight
destroyed the arena.
for us or against
Against you.
Okay.
So as both B and D block are mobilizing, the champions from B block like approach you guys that are in the middle. Roach says, "You should have killed me."
Where's Bear Lady?
You still haven't
The
killed.
Fox Lady seems
Yes.
calm, by the way. She's
No,
not there.
I said Bear
Bear!
Lady, not Fox
Bear
Lady.
Lady!
Oh, you don't
Nobody
see her
cares
yet.
about
She's not there
Fox.
for some reason.
Says bear lady.
So,
It's
so
like,
these
oh,
guys like old habits die hard, even though the audience is mostly gone, the announcer is still doing his job. He introduces these guys as Bree and Asher, the Belfort twins. And she's a sword dancer, and they call him like the
Axe dancer.
they call him the executioner. So as they stand there randomly, they whisper a few words to each other, and then Asher, the executioner, he starts charging towards you guys. Bria, his sister, stands behind, and she starts performing some kind of maneuvers with her sword. You see that magic and power begins to dance around her in a circle. She's basically creating a magical circle around herself.
Hey, stop it. Stop that.
It's like, right, Alexander's gonna go, Tali, Elmo, take care of Mage. Victor, take care of the big axe guy. I'll make sure Roach stays on his feet. And with that he casts his magic.
Guy.
Yep.
Big axe, he doesn't know, he just doesn't care. He just, dude, big axe. That's the only thing I know about him. Ah.
Right, so what do you wish to do?
I wish to heal Roach and give +1 aid to Armo.
+1 8 what?
Yeah, the next time someone says we assist the target with Ave, they get +2 instead of +1 aid.
Oh, okay. Okay, roll to see how much Roach will heal.
It's like, what?
Wait, what was that thing?
11, good job. Right. So since that's a 9, what happens? It reverberates to other targets, but since you're mostly surrounded by allies, I'll say that
It can reverberate to them.
one
You
random
did it before.
person will heal as well. So roll a 1d3 to see if either Vic, Amo, or Taliwa heals. Vic, you're number 1, Amo, you're number 2. Oh, Vic, you heal for 2d8. Let's see how much that is. Roll.
I am, hang on. Got to out.
Oh my god.
Me. You get overcharged.
Hey Vic, you fine? You okay with that heal?
Vic is reborn again.
Overcharge is ready.
Overcharge!
So this guy named Asher the Executioner runs towards you with a big smile and a battle cry. He leaps in the air. He smashes his axe into the ground, and it causes a ripple. An earthquake travels towards you guys, and basically the earth begins to split and crack. And what are you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna take it?
No.
You have no idea what's going on, but the cracks are getting closer to you guys.
Run out of the
No,
way.
I think, yeah, basically gonna try getting the fuck out of the way.
Okay. So everybody's in danger apart from O'Sullivan. What are you guys doing? By the way, O'Sullivan, you're given new orders. Since those guys defied Gaius, your new orders are to bombard your allies with magic and kill them.
Oh, new orders. He said no orders.
Yeah, your orders now are to kill your party members.
Do you know what would be better? Kill the mages up top.
Tempting.
Tempting to kill your bro? Wow.
I go, hold on a minute. I need some time.
By the way, the woman in charge of you knows that you're part of that group, and she says, you better choose now. And as she says that, she points her staff towards you. Which side are you on?
Oh, I
Ooh,
just remembered. Invisibility. Oh!
I just remembered! Shing!
As you cast invisibility, she casts Dispel.
Oh, that's
Oh.
bullshit.
If you wanna avoid that effect, think of something real quick.
Reflecting wand.
Remove one of the charges of your wand. Her Dispel magic reverberates towards all the other mages, and since hers was so powerful, she pretty much nullifies everything they were casting for the time being.
Oh, you're the best.
Okay, wait. How far am I? Like how high am I above the arena floor?
About 20-25 meters.
So
Pretty high.
man.
Oh god!
Yeah, it's a huge arena, dude.
God damn!
And since there's stalls like on the front seats that are like 10 or 15 meters tall, but you're on top of a roof and you're casting from there.
So that won't do
Yeah.
So yeah, you while O'Sullivan's thinking about his next move, what are you guys doing? The ripples are getting closer. You guys are gonna be dodging. What are you doing?
Yeah, dodge.
Yeah, dodge.
Dodge.
Vic, considering your new powers, I'm pretty sure you can tank whatever that guy throws at you, but you can dodge if you want. Okay,
Adding-
so start
Constitution.
dodging.
Wait, how does that work? Can I just activate it at will?
You can,
whenever?
yes, you can activate it at will. Basically, if you're connected to a lot of blood and ground and earth and stuff, you can activate the armor.
And then
You
You are
deactivate it.
powerful.
You activate it with, let's see, what would it be for this one? Oh yeah, it's basically with strength, so you should be fine.
And then deactivate it at will too, right?
Yeah, you can activate it with strength and you can deactivate it at will.
Sure, let's try that.
12. You are surrounded by the earth armor. You lose your dexterity bonus, but now you take half damage. And you have a fine layer of protection added to everything else you have.
Mhm.
Right, what about Amo and Taliwa? Is that your dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna fail with that. Right, Alexander,
no.
Amo, what
That's a
about you
7.
guys?
Man.
So that's my dodge on 9.
Oh, that's a 9. Okay,
Yeah.
Alexander, you rolled a 7, is that it?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
So I'm
shitty
not gonna
rolls.
give you options. You guys are not gonna make it. You're gonna get damaged, just not as bad as if you have failed or not dodged at all. So as the ripples cover all the ground around you, you realize there's nowhere to dodge. You're gonna get hit. You see bright red, sickish, like chaotic energy burst through the ground and up, and it hits you, scorching your flesh. Everybody apart from Vic takes damage. Vic takes no damage because his earth armor protects him completely from the damage. So Amo, Alexander, and Taliwa take 4 piercing damage.
Ugh.
That could have been way more nastier. You guys got
That's
lucky.
Too bad.
So after he does that, after he does that axe slam, he charges forward. And apparently he seems to like Vic. Vic just tanked his shit. So he says, "Hey, this seems like a fun guy. I'm gonna go kill him." And he charges right at Vic.
Aww.
Well, I want to go. Since he wants Vic, I'm gonna go around towards the.
Yeah,
Also-
you see this guy Asher is completely distracted. His focus is on Vic. So if you guys wanna go around him, he's not gonna pay any attention to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
What about Taliwa and Alexander?
Ah, jeez.
What do you
More
become?
elemental bullshit. Yay.
No, I can't do that for the rest of the day. So.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
thank
can.
God.
They're not allowed.
Transform. I'm gonna
Taliwa,
transform
what do you
into
become?
mountain lion.
Mountain lion. Okay, you know your stats, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Simba.
Right, so you become a mountain lion, and what do you do?
I want to leap at the lady.
Okay, so you're rushing towards
Uh,
her, along
Yeah.
with
Mm.
Amo. Alexander, what do you do?
Right, I'm gonna go and help Victor since he's alone with Big Axe Dude.
Okay, in the meantime, O'Sullivan, what about you?
I'm gonna try and sneak out. I mean, they're
You
all.
can, since
They're
you're
all
invisible,
just
you can easily do that. And since you were roaming around freely unlike the others, you have managed to scope out the arena just fine, so you make your way through the corridors easily. Where do you wish to go?
Okay. What are the questions for discern realities again?
You should have those in your PDF.
I have them up.
Pay
I
attention.
do,
happens-
but I don't have the PDF open to discern reality.
Okay, there you go. Here,